Hey guys, how you doing today? I came across a video that had something about a new currency for the United States, and they had a link to the actual article, and it says new currency for the United States Republic, not United States of America, which is weird. It says backed by gold, ready for distribution. So there are $1 bill all the way to the $1,000 bill. So we'll just kind of go through each one here. To me, they look kind of fake. I don't know. It's somebody just kind of came up with the idea and just put it on a computer or something. There's too many pictures, and like I don't know what's going on here. All right, but let's say this is legit. That it's going to be used down the line somewhere in the United States Republic. But on these bills, it says United States of America, so I don't know what's going on there. Does anybody know who this woman is? She looks familiar, but I just can't recall her name. It just looks very familiar from somewhere. I don't remember. And then you have the $10 bill, which has a ship here. So maybe they're representing some type of transportation value, right, for commerce. And over here, it's hard to see what this picture is over here. I don't know what to make of that. But on the bottom, it has somebody holding the planet Earth there. So maybe it has something to do with, preserving the ecosystem or the value of the ecosystem, or just, anti-pollution, clean energy. I don't know. Something along those lines. And over here, the $50 bill, that was a $20 bill over there. Then this says continental dollars. Huh, interesting. They're all continental dollars. And I think this is a farming, crops over here, illustration of a crop, some kind of crop, and over here the grains maybe, I'm not sure, but there's a tree there. So I'm thinking maybe this is a representation of commodities and food, right, or farming. And then you have, this is the coolest one, Nikola Tesla, $100 bill, and it has energy, so obviously, yeah, there's definitely value in energy, right? And then you have the $500 bill, which I'm not really sure what to make of it here. There's some African-American guy. There's probably a name here that I can't read. And looks like some type of printing press. Or maybe it's health. I don't know. So that's another bill. But it does say continental dollars. And then the $1,000 bill. Again, I don't know how to make of that. Maybe it's this one is health. I don't know, but there's $1 all the way to $1,000, and here's the blurbage down below, and it's by Benjamin Fulford. So when I saw that, I'm like, oh no, he might be like, he's most of the time he's wrong anyway. So take that into account here. So I'll read it here. The real biggie that came from two separate Pentagon sources is that the U.S. government is about to announce new Treasury dollars for use in North America. The sources have done their own fact-checking, and they say there is a 90% chance that these are real deal. CIA sources in Asia go further and say the new bills will replace the U.S. dollar bills currently in circulation inside the United States, and that Americans will take a 50% haircut when they exchange for the new bills. U.S. dollars outside the United States will keep their current value, the sources say. Now, I'm kind of skeptical on this article because there's nothing, this is kind of like a shady site. But let's just say that something like this could happen in the next year or two, or maybe even 4 years down the line. For those of you who are stacking gold and silver, then you're probably going to feel happy about that because, if there's any kind of revaluation, gold and silver will probably retain its value and the U.S. dollar will not, or any other currency for that matter. So that's the scope here with these new continental U.S. dollars, or U.S. Republic. I don't know what you want to call them. So there you go with that. I just figured maybe you guys could chime in on this and give your 2 cents of ideas here. And for those of you who have not purchased my calendars yet, I have the links down below because a new coupon code came up, 30% off. So if you can pick one up if you'd like to, that'd be great. And I will speak to you guys soon. Thanks.